Shinkansen is a revolutionary change in the history of Japan, as it was a deviant operating on 25,000 volts AC system on standard gauge, as against which the older trains operated in 1,500 volts DC system on narrow gauge designed by British engineer Edmund Morel. Since its introduction, many versions of Shinkansen trains have been released to commercial operations. The Series 0 Shinkansen, released in 1964, was AC power but DC motor with all powered cars. The next release was Series 100 in 1985, was same as Series 0 but with only front and rear cars being powered, as well as it was a bi-level locomotive. The Series 200 was released in 1982, also AC powered and DC motor locomotive, had special design of bogies to prevent hunting dangerously and avoid damages to important parts. The Series 300, released in 1992, was the first AC powered and AC motor locomotive with GTO thyristor-based drive unit. The Series 400, released, belonged to the family of Mini Shinkansen, was designed to operate in the narrow gauge lines modified for standard gauge, yet with low loading capacity. The Series E1 Shinkansen entered service in 1994, was identical to Series 300 locomotive but was a bi-level design to handle higher passenger volume. The Series E2 entered service in 1997, was same design as its predecessor but had locomotive couplers hidden behind retractable nose door. The Series E3 was released in 1997. Falls into category of Mini Shinkansen with IGBT-based variable voltage variable frequency drive and automatic train control system. The Series E4 entered service in 1997, was double-deck version. The converter-inverter module was IPM-based drive, which was better and reliable compared to GTO-based converters. The Series 500, also released in 1997, was using a 5-pole motor compared to 3-pole motor used by its predecessor, although the drive was GTO-based. The Series 700 was introduced in 1999, with many improvements in bogie design for better passenger comfort. This locomotive had the duckbill nose design. It had IGBT-based drive. The Series N700 was brought into service in 2007. This locomotive had major improvements in terms of bogie design, like active control system and regenerative braking was introduced. The nose cone design was improved to reduce noise. The Series E5 was introduced in 2011, addressed the major challenge of ambient noise created by the passing of Shinkansen locomotive. This locomotive had a better streamlined profile and had aerodynamic braking. This locomotive had another variant H5, which was designed for heavy snowfall areas of Japan. The Series E6 was introduced in 2013 as a part of Mini Shinkansen family. This locomotive has direct drive motors and aerodynamic braking. But the design of aerodynamic brakes in E6 series looked different than E5 series and were nicknamed as cat-eared Shinkansen. The E7 series Shinkansen was introduced in 2014, was designed for efficiency and passenger comfort. It also had better design for snowplowing on heavy snowfall areas of Japan. The E8 series Shinkansen is planned for introduction in 2024 as a part of Mini Shinkansen family. All cars of this locomotive are equipped with active suspension for better passenger comfort. This was a short video about the Shinkansen trains. Shortly a full video explaining more on Shinkansen will be released. Stay tuned for more updates about Japan and subscribe to the channel. Surge Pulse.